I'm a busy mom of 4 kids, but that also means that our meal times sometimes are unpredictable, and sometimes I want to keep our food warm for the next person coming through. This is why you might need a warming mat. It's also good for big family gatherings, whether you're prepping lots of food but want to set some to the side to keep it warm, or maybe you're hosting a small group and you just want to keep the food warm while you're hosting your small group of stuff. This is all the reasons why a warming mat might be a good use for you. Let's take a look at some of the features. So here are some examples of some of the foods I might want to keep warm on my mat, whether somebody's coffee or dinner pushed to the side for somebody else coming along. And then over here is the control panel. Let's take a look at that here. So very easy to control. You just plug it in. You're gonna go ahead and hit the on button. It's gonna move into standby mode. In standby mode, it'll stay on for 30 minutes unless you actually do something with it. The first thing I'm gonna do is put on my temperature. It goes from 212 and has different settings all the way down to 140. So depending on what food you're keeping warm, you'll change your temperature. We're gonna go ahead and go 212, and then you can change for how long. It automatically goes to 1 hour, but you can go up to 6 hours to keep food warm, which I can imagine for a family gathering and for things just sitting on the mat, you'd wanna keep it warm longer. Another great feature is this lock button. So by holding this down for 3 seconds, I put a child safety lock on here so that nobody can come along and hit any of the buttons. So that's a great safety feature. Go ahead and shut that off. And we're back in business at 212. So within the mat itself, it is silicone. So you're never actually going to put the food on the mat. You're always going to put it on top of a serving dish. So you can feel the heat coming off of this as it gets hot. This is almost at 212, so I don't really want to touch it, but you can feel the heat. It's got these really cool little coils on the bottom. See those little bit of feet? So the mat itself is sitting up off of the surface on these little feet coils on there. It's a protected surface, but you don't put food on the mat, and you would never immerse it fully either to clean it. So when you go to clean your mat, if you spill a little bit of food or something on it, you're just going to take a wet rag to it and just wipe it down. Never fully immerse it. Don't put it in the dishwasher or anything like that. So after your mat is completely cooled, then you can put it back into storage, and it's really easy to store. You're just going to pull out the power cord, flip it over so that the little feet are inside, and then just roll it up. And it does come with a Velcro little belt here to put around the mat itself. It's almost like a yoga mat, kind of. So you're going to go ahead and roll that Velcro through, and you're going to put it back in this little storage case here that it came in. And then you can safely store your mat for the next time that you use it. Put it in there. I'm going to slide my power cord in the side. But again, you want to wait till it's completely cooled down. You don't want to be putting your hot mat away and cause damage to the mat itself. And there you go. That's how you store your mat when you're all done.